Hi Aries, how are you guys? I hope that you're doing well. I send you much love and light. Thank you so much for being back here with me. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and share, Aries. We're going to take a look at what's going on around you guys now for your love life. So this is your May love reading, and then we'll ask Spirit to show us what is coming in. All right, but before I do, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit, to bless your reading. All right, Aries, let's take a look at the present. I always like to see how is the energy around you now in your love lives. What's going on? Looks like there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. There is, because the overall energy that's coming in, right, is of like a lot of emotional baggage that someone doesn't know how to set down. They don't know how to release. It's making them weaker and weaker, draining them. It's draining them. I wonder if, because I see the energy where someone's very drained because they won't let go of what needs to let go of, because maybe there's healing that they still need to do. Maybe they don't know how to let go of like these burdens that they're holding on to. And then I also see the energy here of like at one point in time taking a break but coming back together. So there's like a lot of back and forth in this energy. I know someone's very certain and like has made a final decision. They know what they want, but it's like it hasn't been activated yet. I wonder if they're telling you that they don't want to be apart from you anymore, Aries. Or if that's your decision, I wonder if you've reached out to this person yet. There's a lot of waiting, there's a lot of questioning or whether or not the time is right, but not making a move. It's like wanting to, but not actually doing it. Someone's not in their power enough to do it, although they want to so badly. It's kind of like they're waiting for divine timing to step in and like kind of make things magically happen. Because really, they just want everything to fall back into place. Really, they just want things to be balanced again. So, what's stopping them is their own thought process of thinking about everything that's gone wrong and everything that could go wrong. I wonder if the two of you want to come back together, but you're not saying anything. Because again, maybe you don't know how to let go. Maybe you don't know how to release, although you want to so desperately. I know this person does, because I know that load is so heavy. They can't keep carrying it around all by themselves because it will break them. So there's a lot that needs to be said here that's not being said, especially about the way the two of you feel about one another. So it is important, especially Aries, if you're thinking, I want to come back to my person, I don't want to be apart, but I don't know how to do it. They're in the same energy. Like, I mean, this is like, I want to come back together. I don't want to be apart, but I don't know how to ignite it. I don't know how to bring it to fruition. I don't know how to create it. I don't know how to make it happen. Why won't they just pick up the phone? I know it's funny because I have a feeling that some of you are just thinking like, well, all they have to do is reach out, right? Pick up the phone. But to see this energy here, like I said, it can seem so simple, but someone might not have the tools that they need to let go, to release, to be able to stand up straight again, to stand tall again, and make a move. There's someone here that does feel very powerless, and it is important to point that out. It's a lot of major arcana coming through for your reading, so I know that this is definitely a significant connection. And I know that you guys don't want it to be done. You're wondering when it's going to, when the timing is going to be right, and you're going to be able to come back together and have it be smooth, have it be peaceful. So there's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot of anguish that's here because it's like wanting it, but not doing anything to make it happen. And then you're like waiting for the other one to do something to make it happen. And then they're waiting for you to do something to make it happen. So there's a lot of wanting here and no action that's around you, Aries. So that's important for you to know, especially if you're wondering how this person feels and what they want and like why aren't they moving forward. The crazy thing is like they're wondering the same thing about you. So there's a lot of mirroring there. Okay, I want to see what is coming in for you guys. Let's see. Wow, it's like the same energy. So, I mean, that's just what it is. And it's going to continue. It's going to continue this lopsidedness if someone doesn't make a move because, to see the overall energy, the time is right. That's what I will tell you is that someone wanting to know if they should make the approach. Yes, the timing is absolutely right. And I can see that there's potential here to enter into like another term with this person, another set period of time. So therefore there's still experiences to have with them. It's not over. But the problem is like not speaking up, not telling the truth. Maybe someone's not even being honest with themselves about what they want and why they are so hesitant or why they're waiting for the other one. So, I mean, that's what I can see here. Someone is going to have to take it into their own hands because it's just like it's like back and forth energy, back and forth of someone like not taking that chance to kind of go out on a limb again, put themselves out there again. There's so much fear that the both of you have. I see the way you both feel this way. Afraid? Well, maybe I don't say afraid to be insulting. It's hesitancy because what this person is thinking, right? Like, I put myself out there and I'm not going to do it again because I don't know if my person's going to catch me if I take this leap of faith. I don't know how I'm going to be received. And then on the other end, what what the other person is thinking is like, I don't know if I can trust this person with my heart. I don't know if I'd be open to taking a chance. The both of you are very similar, but both want the same thing. But the problem that I see here that's preventing it from coming in is one of you needs to make a move. I know it's very uncomfortable because I see the way someone's like, nope, not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm not doing anything, and they're gonna have to reach out to me, which is perfectly fine. But it's like if that's what your person is saying too, and I think that another blockage here is just someone not being honest with themselves, whether it's you, Aries, or whether it's your person. Not being honest about who's, about maybe what they really want and how they think it's the other person's responsibility. So there is a wall that needs to get broken down, especially with the way someone speaks to themselves and how honest they are with themselves. Because what I will tell you is, like, if you could break that cycle, the time to do it is now. And if you do, the opportunity is there to still have more time with this person, still have more experiences, and still have a commitment with them. This is energy that's divine, and it's like the spiritual contract that's here. This is like, the chart that you wrote before you came into this life about, what you want to learn, what you want to perfect, who you want to have come in and out of your life. That's what I can see. But so there's such a need here for someone to balance their intellect and their emotion, because what's happening is one of you is going to have to do it. Because if you're both waiting around, like, I'm waiting for them to do it, no, I'm waiting for them to do it, it's just something that has no end. There's no resolution, there's no forward movement like that. So, to see someone embody this magician energy, it's spirit letting me know, like, it's about taking charge. It's like, okay, I'm ready. I have everything that I need. My mind is right, my heart is right. I feel like I'm stable. I want to take this into my own hands, reach out, and restore the balance in this connection. The funny thing about it, and how it's ironic, because I know that many of you that are watching this are saying, yeah, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. And then the other group is like, yeah, that's what they need to do. Someone is going to have to be the brave one and, like, take just, they're going to have to be brave. It's not necessarily being the bigger person, because that sounds, but for some of you that might apply, especially if you guys are marrying each other. And if you feel like you've both hurt each other and you feel like there's a good reason why either of you is hesitant about taking this chance, because you know what you've gone through in your own relationships, and I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to judge you, because I know that, when we enter into this life, this, you see, it's like a chart in their hand. We made a whole list of circumstances and experiences that we wanted to go through. Some are good, some are bad, some are challenging, but it's all for our spiritual growth. So I'm not going to judge you for something that you chose to go through, or a connection that you chose to have. With that being said, though, unless someone makes the first move, nothing is going to go into action. And if someone does make the first move, a door opens up, because it's the divine timing of things, and it's a possibility. So you have a path that's in front of you that, someone's going to have to open up the door, let the other one in, and then you can go down the path together. That's what I can see here. But the problem is not speaking up, not talking, not being honest with yourself, not being honest with each other. So it's beautiful to see that this energy is here, because just because it's here doesn't mean that you have to claim it. It's here so you can get a leg up on it, and think critically about it, and think like, well, do I want this to go somewhere, or am I going to be that person who keeps all their feelings inside and doesn't say anything? So that's why we look at tarot. This is not, it's potential. If you stay in a certain path, if you stay in a certain alignment of energy, this is what's here. But I'm giving you a leg up on how to break it, on how to approach it, to prevent certain things that you don't want. So that's the bottom line, Aries, is that if someone makes a move here, you could reunite. You could reunite and have balance restored within this connection. But if the both of you stay on the same page and same mindset, like I'm not going to reach out, they're going to have to reach out, it's not going to move forward at all. All right, Aries. So I do wish you guys all the best, and I hope that you figure this out, and I hope that whoever is brave enough like this and will embody this energy, I hope that they will, because I mean it is there. So someone does have this within them, even if they don't feel like they do. I can see that you do, and I can see that if you just take the first step, everything will fall into place. I know that's why someone has hesitancy around them as well, but it will fall into place because it's something that's meant to happen on a very deep level, on a spiritual level, and on a level of divine timing. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you guys so far for the month of May. And just know I love you all so much. I send you much love and light. I know that there's a longing for the two of you to come together. So I truly hope that you do find a way to make that happen. Okay, I wish you guys all the best in your connections. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment and share, Aries. Until next time, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.